today's one, but also it gives us another way to look at or to configure SCCM while we're deploying some applications. So before we deployed only MSIs, this is also an MSI, but this is about installing the MS Office, which is quite tricky, and that's why there's a separate post for that. I'm sending that link. So guys, uh, let me just. Oh, did I share my screen? Okay. Let me just. Okay, now I'm presenter, and let's start officially. Officially, the games begin. Humber Games. So this is my screen, and okay, so I was just messing with this office thing, so I'm just gonna should I cancel out? Quit now. Yes. Okay. So I was just playing with these guys. I hope first of all, in order to start, I want to make sure that you have downloaded the office that is on. Let me just get that link as well. I sent you another link, you guys. So it looks like these. So anyone went to this link and went to this. So if I go to the top, this is get into PC thing.
I have Office, so I didn't download it.
Okay. And Manzar, you also have Office?
I just downloaded it. I have it now, but actually, I would advise Gregory to download it again because he said that it was not working for him, and you confirmed that this link is working. So maybe there's some issue with that installation as well. So I just downloaded it again.
Yeah, it just takes like few minutes. And while you are downloading this, I already sent that link twice. While you're downloading this, so click the 64-bit, and I will be trying to troubleshoot that application catalog, and we're gonna make it work. So there's some.
So you want to download us both or the second one only?
Only 64-bit.
No. I mean you sent two links, two emails.
Yeah.
So I downloaded the last one. Even I downloaded the previous one, but I just deleted it.
Oh yeah, that I downloaded and checked, and it does not have some proper files from Microsoft. So this one is better. ISO, and it went well for the initial steps. So I'm also sending the link for the screenshots that we're going to follow, and still there are so many hurdles there in the screenshots. I have to explain what to do and where to do what's not mentioned there in the screenshots. So I'm just gonna send a link for installing Office 2013 via SCCM 2012. Please open that, the set of screenshots, and then we're going to actually try to implement that, and it's going to be a little different story than the screenshots. And then we're going to download the exe file, one of the exe file we're going to deploy, which we haven't done before. And that is also a bit tricky. But now then we're going to know that what portions of the SCCM we need to go to and try to. So I've just sent the link for the lab you're following, but make sure first that you have clicked this download link and the download has begun. If the download has begun, then we can go troubleshoot the. So let me show the slide here. So please make sure that you have started the download, and then.
Should I start recording now?
Oh yeah, please. Yeah, thank you.
It's already actually okay.
Okay. So el participante or the participants. Okay, let's go ahead and as the slide always starts that have your machines deployed SCCM, press yes, and it's strange that some of the guys were able to do that after sixth or seventh class. That they so yes, but it's about timing as well. You're able to give time or not. Then there's that online class thing that I'm not in front of you, I'm not seeing you. So it's kind of that, hey, teachers like on the internet, so okay, we need to do it, or well, people have the tendency to go lazy. It depends on how important the subject is and how important you consider it, as well as timing, of course. So let's go ahead with, I hope you have deployed that all the bug fixes by CU5. Then, okay, this is the error that was coming when, so I'm just starting to try to, make sure that our application catalog is working or not. So if guys, we can go, okay, this is the end product where I have fixed that problem. Application catalog is working, but I don't have any applications showing here. I'm just going to close that, and this is the software center, and if I close that. So guys, if you are on the application, if you're on your client machines, can you open your software center? I put the link on the, but if you can go to, if you're on Windows 8, go to software, and you're going to search like this. When it opens now, just right click down there in the taskbar and pin this program to the taskbar. Just try to do that so next time you don't have to search. And when you are there, do you have this link grayed out or enabled? So you know what, we're so less, so even you don't have to mute. We can just talk and do that if you want. So
actually, you remember when we were doing this last time, it was giving
yeah.
some error, it was not working.
Yeah, so I'm trying to take from there because today we're deploying the applications. So let's fix this one as well along the way. So is it grayed out for everyone? And
I
if
have
it
to
is,
check.
yeah. So when you click that, does it give you this username password? And if it does, then we can just put the username password there, administrator, and the password for the administrator of the domain, press OK, and it should be opening fine, or it's going to give error. So does it open fine like this, or does it give you error?
Hopefully error. Let me check.
Hopefully, okay.
Amir,
Please give me error. Yeah.
could you show it again from the how you what you type in the search field?
Yeah. So if you go, you're on Windows 8 or 7.
Yeah.
It's you go to search like this and software center. You just have to type software, and
You
this
don't
software
have
center.
software center.
Seriously? You're kidding me. Does your SCCM look like this?
I have on this computer in control panel. I see the configuration manager.
Okay. So the software center inside. I mean, you can just try to correct your spelling for the software center. It is when you install a SCCM client, the software center gets installed too. Even on, okay, if I go to Windows 7.
So it asked me for the password. Now opening something.
Yeah.
Configuration manager application.
So Gregory, you should be seeing the SCCM configuration on. So on your SCCM server, does it show yes like this? For both?
Let me see.
Because if it's saying yes, you should have software center. If
Hello?
it says no, then you should not. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Manzur?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Well,
You're getting the error?
oh, again,
Application Center is working fine today. I don't know why.
What? It's working fine?
It was not working on that day, but today it's working.
Oh man, that's strange for SCCM, man. It should not work.
Actually, I just reinstalled. You remember? I just reinstalled everything in last class, and then I didn't test it, but I follow all the steps.
Oh, and yeah. So, okay. So you have it working, Mansoor, but Gregory?
I'm trying to.
You don't have it?
I don't have in configuration manager this client 2, but I have I don't know client 03, and I have 111.111/PC. I don't know what it. I never use this name 111 PC. So and it is yes and active.
It's showing active as well.
Yes.
So that's the only one that is showing yes and active?
No, it's a client 03. I have client 03. It's also yes and active, but I'm just checking the IP addresses.
Okay, if it's client 03, you can go there and check software center is there or not.
Okay, they both have the same IP address.
The clients?
No, not the same. Okay. 51, 53, but this one is 52. I don't have 51 and 53 machines running right now.
Which means that
I have only one Windows 8, which IP is 52, and it's not here.
Oh, it's not showing in the devices in SCCM? Oh, so
discover.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's not even there.
Okay. Yeah. Gregory?
I think last time it took time.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. So
again discover.
So you're discovering now, and you have total clients 2, which are started right now, and you're logged in from domain administrator.
Yes.
Okay. And so if you're sure that in SCCM the clients which are showing, and you're sure that they're actually physically not available, delete them. So we can have the confusion removed as well. And you should be sure about only those which you see right now in front of you, that they are there showing and yes and active. Others you can delete. So make sure you're deleting the right ones. All right. Okay. Now we have if your application catalog. So even if your application catalog is not working right now or not configured, today's lab that is not going to be affected by that. But it's better to have the application catalog running so we could at least see that. In fact, when we are deploying applications, they appear in where? In application catalog. So definitely, on second thought, that it will be affected.
I have a question.
Yeah.
In my case, like in my company, I can see application catalog in my normal application instead of clicking that kind of link. I can see them in normal application list where I can see SQL Server or MS Office or any other thing. Can you check that if you are also getting
normal applications? Oh, okay. So you're talking about
not here. Just go to the
here.
Just click on your the arrow, down arrow. Click on down arrow. Move for more applications.
Yeah.
Can like you see that here? Yeah. In my office, I'm getting my application catalog here.
Application. Oh, okay. So it's appearing here, there. Like and it's not appearing in our.
In our
it should be here. But we instead of going through.
But not application catalog for some reason.
Oh, okay. Application catalog is not showing. Okay, I understand now. So one thing is, so you must be on your client machine. You're saying that on your client machine?
Yeah, on my client machine.
Oh, okay. So, guys, if Gregory, you need to first detect the clients, then you have to install the or make sure that you have the software center working there.
Yeah, okay, but yeah,
it's strange. Yeah, it's strange that you don't have software center and you have configuration manager in your control panel. That's mucho strange. So, okay, let's go ahead and try to download. And Gregory, you will be joining us, or shall we? Mentally joining us. Oh, okay. So this means the Manzar and I are doing this because we always need to have 2 or 3 machines to confirm our results. But Gregory,
you should check with Sagun as well. What is the status of Sagun, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm following you, but I'm really slow. I'm not following you at the same pace.
Hey, you're not following us, or you're following us?
I'm following you, but really slowly.
Okay, so
I haven't reached here, so.
Oh, but today's application
story so far.
I installed everything. I installed the first part, but after that, I'm seeing your videos and doing it again. So.
All right. So it's okay. Let's go ahead and installation of do the installation of. So I was showing these screenshots. If oh, that's like somebody's typing, or is it? That's interesting. Are we getting this error when? So if you're getting this error, I have this slide where you can go and check those options, and then you will not get this error. So I put that slide also, but main thing is that we need to deploy MS Office 2013, and then there's an .exe file for the application, very famous application Link, that is also wrapped into MSI, and then we try to deploy that. So first of all, let's deploy Office 2013. There's that same forum screenshots that we are using for our lab. There are many SCCM forums with lots and lots of screenshots people have put. But when you start implementing, it becomes a totally different story. So at least we have some major screenshots for at least major steps. And in the video, we make it actually happen by going through the troubleshooting and making it happen. We're going to do the same for the operating system deployment and image deployment as well. Let's exhaust all the easier ones first. So for that, we need to first download Office 2013 Professional Plus, and this is the link I've given. I've downloaded from this link already, and so after that, we're going to, if the download has been done, then I'm going to put it in the shared folder, and from there we can start deploying it through SCCM Office 2013 on our client machines. For that, I have already downloaded the Office in I've created in my SCCM server an Office 2013 folder separately, and then I've downloaded from 2 sources. One is from that site which I just showed, and it's an ISO file. Second is from Microsoft MSDN site, and it's IMG, and it did not have that file, MS Office file that is required to customize and make it as a silent installation. So we will have to go with the ISO file that we downloaded from that site, whose link I just sent. Okay, so what I'm going to.
You're not the pro.
Okay, yeah, but I am. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead with the first steps. First of all, if you have the MS Office installed in a folder, let's share that folder. So I have copied that MS Office into my SCCM server. So the first step would be to share the folder. Office 2013, right click, share with, and then specific people. And I will put everyone here, click add. And in production environment, I would not go for read and write for everyone, but here I just want to make sure that no surprises are there. So my administrator has read and write permission, which is the one we need, but I'm just putting everyone here read and write just to avoid any further troubleshooting. So I'm clicking share, and then the folders shown below were previously shared. You can replace their current settings with the same settings you just applied. Yeah, change settings. So I'm just sharing this main folder here now, and I'll double click even here just to get that path, or I'll just keep it minimized and click done. I'll just copy that path later. So the first step, share share the folder for Office 2013. Yeah. So we have shared the folder. Second step is, so now I'm going to go to the screenshots which I shared it on the second screen. What we need to do is go to the command prompt. So I'm just going to go to the command prompt on SCCM here and right click the command prompt. If you right click the command prompt, then right click again if you see what I'm doing and if you're following exactly this way. Otherwise, you may need to open it as an administrator. Open the command prompt as an administrator. Gregory, you can also do that because it's until you get the that software center appear on your workstations, you can still prepare the MS Office and deployment, and there are many long steps you can do. Right?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So I'm just going to open the command prompt and go to the command prompt and go to that location where I have deployed the Office 2013. It's in my case it is in E drive. Guys, just a sec. Huh? Well, okay. Okay. All right. So where I am supposed to go is cd /. I'm going to type that, and I need to go to this path, E drive in my case. In your case, maybe it's C drive, right? So E drive, Office 2013, and then the subfolder, if I double click that, the subfolder is from ISO. In my case, I just created a subfolder called from ISO, inside which I've copied the MS Office 2013. And these are all the files we have. So if I go to this path here, so it's going to be E drive, so E : enter, and then Office. So first I'll do the dir just to see the content of the E drive, then cd for change directory, and type the first two letters off, press tab, it's going to autocomplete, and press enter. Now I'm inside the Office 2013 folder, dir again. There are 3 more folders. I want to go to from ISO, which is showing here, right? So it's cd, change directory, and fr, 2 letters, press tab for autocomplete. Oh yeah, the first one I need, enter. So I'm inside the folder called from ISO, then dir again. Okay, that's the folder that I needed to go to, which is this in the background seen in the graphical user interface mode. Okay, here I need to run the command setup space / admin. Everyone got that, right? So it's setup space / admin.
Yep.
All right. So when we double click or when we press enter, not double click, we're in command prompt. So we get this customization tool. So what's the purpose of customization? Here we can customize the installation or over the network deployment of MS Office. Here we can say that, hey, when the Office 2013 is installing on the client machine, when it comes to the product key, do not show that
Can you
screen.
repeat this command prompt part again?
Okay, it's these. Are you able to see that on my screen? Because maybe my screen is showing
I have
small.
a question. Like, it's an ISO file, so how you are getting setup files?
Ooh.
You unzip it or what? You extract
No. So you know what? If you have ISO file, let me show you. You go to the SCCM server, go to settings, and mount it. So I mounted it first,
it? Okay.
and then you have to, when it's mounted, then we go to where? Then I go to.
I have already mounted it. I have no issue.
Okay. So you still have to copy it to a hard disk of SCCM and share that folder.
Okay. Let me do it.
Okay, I missed all these steps. Should not take it as understood. All the calls have to come during the class. All day they don't come. So sad. Okay. Hey, call. Can you at least leave a voicemail? Thank you. I'm just talking to my phone. Sometimes lonely people do that. No, I'm not lonely. Just kidding. Okay. Okay. So once this is done, Manzar, if you have copied that in the folder, all you need to do is go to that folder from command prompt, which is run as admin, open with admin privileges, and then you have to actually go to that set of folders in the command prompt, and then you have to type this setup/admin. So you're copying now, right, Manzar?
Yes.
And you get
It's
the steps?
almost done. It's almost done. Maybe yeah, I get the step. You can carry on.
Or if you already are there, it's okay. So while it's copying, you can still go to that path in the command prompt and go to that. Gregory, you're already there?
Now I can follow you. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay. So setup/admin, if you have given that step, then we are on Microsoft Office customization tool. And then we can press OK by selecting, we don't have to go to existing, we can go for a new customization because that's the first time we're doing that. And the purpose of customization is that you can make the whole installation silent. These are all the options on my left side showing what we want to do, how the installation behavior should be. And if we install MS Office directly, it does stop and ask different things like who is it licensed to, or give your name and then give the product key, and certain options can be installed and certain options cannot be installed. So on the left side there are all those options that we can fill in, and then we can create a separate file which we can use for customization. And these are all, this is like a wizard that is going to create an answer file for us. Which it's going to be acting as an answer file, but exactly it's a customized file for MS Office that we're going to create after going through this wizard. So if we have this open, the first option for us to go is there, install location and organization name. And here in the program files folder, it's already saying that it's going to install that, which is okay. Of course, like any other application, we can install it on program files folder. What we can do here is just put the organization name. So my domain. We can just put any organization name here. This is our domain name as well. So I can just put my domain here, and then nothing else to be need to be changed here on my domain. Then we can go for licensing and user interface, and that could be that is the third one. So guys, here the product key is required. So there are three options here: KMS, client key. The KMS client key is that you have a separate server installed that is in your Windows environment, network environment, and then that server automatically provides the license keys to the newly installed Windows 7, Windows 8 machines, or newly installed Microsoft applications which requires the key. So we don't have the KMS server installed, so we're going to go for enter another product key. Does it work? If I just randomly start writing anything here, that's what it's going to put there. If I keep it like that, then if I try to go to another option, it says, hey, wait up, you did not put your product key. What's wrong with you? So it's not gonna let us go until we give a product key. So guys, did I check your email? That's all. Okay. So I'm just sending you something.
Amir sent us a link for Office 2013 from Microsoft. The first link.
Yeah.
That link has a key. You can try that key as well.
Hey, that's even better. So if I put that, did you try? No, I should not even show that key. So Gregory, I'm going to send you something.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, sure. That. So in that case, Shahzad is a group, but it's just a evaluation key. So yeah. Oh, it's recording. It's not good.
Yeah.
Evolve temporary key. That's just temporary, so it's on the group now. But it's just evaluation, and it's not breach of license anyway. So yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Manzur. And I'm just gonna put that product key there. And if I just okay, so this is the product key that we're putting, and then we select the option I accept the terms in the license agreement, and then we go for the basic one, and then we need to select the two options below that drop down basic option we selected. The first one is suppress modal, and second is no cancel. So it's going to have that suppressed installation going on, and it cannot be canceled as well. So the client has no choice, the user has no choice but to have it installed. Okay, I hope the key is acceptable. Let me just check if there was a space here. No, there was space. Okay, so if that's done, then we go for modify setup properties, and that is this. So yes,
sorry.
Yeah.
The basic, what does it mean, the display level basic?
So it's the basic installation, or not the full default installation, which will, when you install MS Office, there is that all features gets installed, and then there's the basic where, the typical features get installed.
Yeah, okay.
So these are just the typical features.
Yeah.
Okay. So suppress model, and the installation will be suppressed in the background, and no cancel, the client cannot cancel that. And since the key is acceptable, so I'm able to go to the next option, which is actually after three options, which is modify setup properties. We're just going with the recommended settings for now, which will work with SCCM. Otherwise, we can, mess. Oh, not mess. We can play with all the other options, but we're going to just go for modify setup properties. So this is this option here, and click add here. There are some values we need to put, and these values will be setup underscore reboot. So there's a value we're going to be putting, which is setup underscore reboot. In fact, let's put it on caps because maybe the value is, it does not show here, but maybe the value is case sensitive. So let's not take any chances here. Setup underscore reboot, and then the value is never. So what does that mean? Okay, it's pretty simple. Hey, do you want to reboot after that? Never.
Why?
So that's how we're defining it in MS Office. Yep.
Why we don't reboot it?
Maybe the user is working at that time. User, even if not working, has some very crucial links open on applications, other applications open, third party. Okay, so this is the way we tell MS Office do not reboot. And after the installation it will still work, but whenever the client naturally reboots, then it will also implement its files. So press OK here. It's going to show like that. We can put any other kind of options here, but we need to look it up on the proper TechNet sites, that how do we put that, or how do we put that so the MS Office customization tool understands it. So we need to just we can just play with all the other features. And so then there was feature of modify user settings. So in the features, let's go to modify user settings. Now that has huge amount of options which it shows here. Our options that we need to tackle are, if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the sixth one, MS Office 2013, right under the machine. So if I expand that, it's right under the machine, and there's it's showing here. Then if we go way down, there's a privacy option here, the folder here, and the privacy folder is the trust center. So where I am on modify user settings. Then the sixth one is Microsoft Office 2013. Then we go down, then there's privacy folder. Then we go down the trust center, and disable opt-in wizard on first run. So it should not open any wizard for the user. So double click that and disable. So it's not going to pop open a wizard. So this policy setting controls whether users see the opt-in wizard the first time they run Office 2013 application. If you enable this policy setting, the opt-in wizard does not display the first time users run on 2013 application. If you just, okay, so yeah, we don't, since we defined in the previous options that it should be suppressed installation. So that's where again we are saying that do not even open the first window that tells you, okay, the Office is about to be installing. There are other options we're going to touch, that enable customer experience improvement program, or automatically receive small updates to improve reliability, send Office feedback, allow including screenshot with, okay. So we're just interested in disabled option here. Then the next option is that we save it as custom underscore settings, and we can just close this customization tool. But now we know that there's a customization tool, and then there are so many options that we can play with. Outlook profile, when you install just Office Outlook, then you can configure already that when the client, even the suppressed installation of Outlook profile, while all the other roles are removed and only Outlook is deployed from MS Office. So okay, I'm just going to go for file, and I'm going to go for save as. We've just made 4 settings. in 4 areas of the customization tool. Then I'm going to File and going to Save As, and then this is creating an MSP file, and it's not an MSI file. Second thing is I have MS Office 2013 folder. You must have created that Office 2013 folder already. Inside that folder, I have created a subfolder called Updates or Custom Tools, and I can just name it as custom underscore settings underscore my domain. So this is settings for my network.
Amir, so you're not gonna save it in from ISO. There is a also folder updates, right? You're not going to save there because
Yeah, you're right actually. Yeah, you were saying this exactly. You're right. In the updates folder. Yeah, you were saying because what?
So you're gonna save there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah, you followed the wizard as well, right? Before.
Yeah, and I saved this in this folder, which is inside of the.
Exactly. Okay. So you know what? I did create a separate folder here, and just to be on the safe side, I did not put it there, but definitely we can put there. And also, why I got little confused here, if I can show you this screen here, it shows updates here, definitely. This, and save the file inside the updates folder. Close OCT2. So it is showing there. I did create it separately, but definitely you're right that it should be created. It should be inside that updates folder, not the updates folder that we can create separately ourselves. Thank you for this, and let's go. And so this will be I have two set of files folders, so I'm just going to go for ISO, and then I'm going to go for updates here. And there are all those Windows installer already available there. I'm just putting it custom underscore settings underscore my domain. So .msp will be there, and do we have .msp here? Okay, save, writing .msp file, creating MSP file. If I go down to that folder from ISO inside my folder, this path, if I go to the updates, I just wanted to make sure, yeah, it's there, and it is showing as Windows installer patch. So they're all MSP files. That's what they're showing. If I just want to check another file here, the extension is .msp. Okay, so installer patch. MSI is just Windows installer, right? But MSP is installer patch. So a set of small settings that we can. MSI offers a full folder, full application installation. It's this just small set of options that it's going to import. So that's why it's called MSP or patch. Okay.
Amir, you have a lot of files there in updates folder.
Yeah, they are just from that folder which I downloaded. They are sample files. You don't have.
Should I download them?
It's better to download that, as you know, Mansur was also saying that it's better to download the last link that I sent. Go for that, so at least we should have the same results at the end. Yeah, I sent you. It was that link I was showing on Zap. This is that the file, and SCCM. I'm just going to put the subject install this only Office 2013 and press download for 64-bit. Oh, right. Sent. So Gregory, just download this one. It's in the group now. Okay. So now what we need to do is, oh yeah, I separated that link. Let me just take it back there. And I was showing this. Okay, so as now we are saving it in updates folder, and then we can go for deploying it in the SCCM. So if it is in updates folder now, and I was just checking all the other folders here as well as patch folders. So we're gonna just come back here to put that file in the SCCM. For now, the customization tool portion of the installation is done. I'll minimize this, and now we can go to the SCCM folder, the SCCM application dashboard. And okay, so in the application, so we're going to go for software library here. We're going to go for applications. I installed it new, otherwise I should have had the Google Chrome here and others, but Echo Read, but it's a new installation of SCCM, so I don't have any. So we're going to just create application, and then we're going to define certain things here. We're going to go for .msi path. So I'm just going for applications, then right-clicking the application, and then create application. And one day it's going to open. One day or Monday. For God's sake. Hello, testing 1 2 3. Oh, it does not right click. Oh, it opened. Yep, there it is. So yeah, we had to say hello to that. So okay, it's asking for if you're deploying an application, is it an MSI? So majority or almost all of the Microsoft products have their MSI version as well. So our MS Office would have the MSI as well. Let us click browse, and since we shared that folder, there it is, Office 2013, and from ISO. And do we have an MSI here? Should be inside the Office admin. Should be inside the Office, but Office English US. There it is. The MSI folder, the set is, both are MSIs, and there's a UI and then the UI set. We can go for just Office UI or user interface.
Can you just repeat this step again? Like go to the application, then where you right click?
Cancel. Are you on the right click? Did you right click that create application?
Not yet. I am in configuration manager now, and in software library as well.
Okay, so software library. Yeah, create application.
Create application
Then we go for this option here. Automatically detect information about this application. You're there?
Okay.
Okay.
Not yet. You can.
Oh yeah, it opens after just a couple of million years. So
yeah, it's taking some time.
Yeah. So server 2, Office 2013, ISO. After that, if you reach there, then this in the ISO file there is that Office English there, and then there is Office 32 English. Office 32 English has the UI interface, and then Office English US also has. I just wanted to see if there's Office 32, is there Office 64 as well showing here? Oh, in fact, we can go for Pro Plus here instead of there, because in the screenshot it says that Pro Plus So guys, instead of going to Office English, in my previous job, I used to go and install from here. But in the screenshot on that form, we're seeing that Pro Plus is being configured here or selected here. There's a ProPlus.ww folder here. And then if we select exactly Pro Plus WW, double click like this, it should look like this. So I'm not selecting the Office English US, but I'm selecting the Pro Plus.ww, which is a folder there, and the MSI file inside is Pro Plus www.msi. So if I click browse here, this is the folder Pro Plus, and this is the not the 32 one, the other one, Pro Plus www. I hope you guys have done that. Okay, let's go ahead next. If I'm going fast, just let me repeat that again. Okay, next. So it has added that MSI, and then we can go for create an application wizard again. Like we can continue with that. So it has just added that Pro Plus www, and inside the Pro Plus, number of files it discovered here, content files, Office 32, OSE, and it discovered all these files, right? I just wanted to check if here's that. Okay, it's not going to show here. So let's go ahead and click next. Now we have to give some information here. So we can just administrator comments here that it's to be deployed to Toronto office, just to give it some professional touch. Maybe we are deploying it to just to Toronto office and New York office or something. And the publisher is Google. No, it's Microsoft. Publisher is Microsoft. It's an x64 software, and administrative categories. So we haven't configured any administrative categories till now. That is just creating categories in that application category link that we have just configured in the start of the course. If I just go there and create something, so essential software. I create a category here, click OK. So it just shows here. We can just create our own categories, and then this category can be, can appear there on the application catalog page as well. So this is just an optional step; it's not compulsory. Then there is, we know that famous /q here in the installation program. MSI exec is the software that lets us remotely access any other machine. If you try to use that MSI exec separately, it just lets you try to access the command prompt for the remote machine if you have the privileges. And then there's that /q or quietly install switch available, just like last time we had that. So we can leave the options like this and install for system exactly we need it for to be installed on the machines. Next, and then the summary is there. So on the summary, we can just go for next, and it's going to add this application MS Office 2013 in this SCCM. And the next step would be to still go to the properties and then make a little change for the MSI file path that we have given. But first, it's a huge application, so SCCM is taking its time to get this inside the SCCM. Okay, so now it has all the information for the installation files, the installation folder, the shared folder. Yeah, the shared folder as well as everything is there, so we can just click close here. Application MS Office 2013 has been added to the SCCM with all the information of over the network deployment. we still need to make slight changes as per the screenshots on the page, on that page. So if we right click the 2013 here, right click 2013 here and go to properties. So the app, we have created that application for MS Office 2013 here. We are just right click that newly created application inside the SCCM, and then we right click and go to the properties. So we are making changes in the tab called deployment types, and then on the deployment types, first we go to the deployment types folder. Here it is. And I think everyone is seeing this MSI folder here, MSI link here in the deployment types. It's a MSI type of deployment. And then as per some instructions from the MVP guy whose screenshots we're using is click edit and correct this path. When we click edit, there are some more options here, and we can go to the content, the second tab here. So first we went to the right click the application tab link here, which we just created. Then we went to the deployment tabs there, and then we clicked edit here, and now we are going for the next set of tabs. In fact, you know what? That's covering a lot of windows, so I'm just taking a screenshot. And then we go to the content. Here, the path is ProPlus.ww. So specify the content, location, and delivery options for this deployment type. So we are just supposed to put it as you know, just the root path of that, where the files are. So I'm just going to remove the ProPlus.ww, which is the folder name. It should have the path of the folder where all the MS Office files are located, not the ProPlus folder in which there was ProPlus.msi file. So remember, we gave that path, and SCCM got this path of the MSI file. So we just need to remove that subfolder path. And in my case, from ISO has all the files of MS Office. In your case, if you have just dumped that MS Office files in the Office 2013 folder, then you can go, and then you should be already there if you have pressed backspace. So in my case, it's in from ISO, so I'm just keeping it like that. All the root files are there for MS Office. So this is just correcting the path in order to avoid certain, you know, surprises. So we can just press. I'll just take a screenshot of this as well, just for future references. That although we have the screenshots on the forum, but this is our thing that I could refer back to. Hey, the path was okay, and it was here. So one thing is that we have given the main folder path for the MS Office deployment. I'm clicking apply and press OK, clicking apply and press OK. So we have just made a minor change in that newly created application. There is another thing that we need to do, which is to create an XML file which will help us, which will actually help the end user even to uninstall the MS Office from their side if they want it at any time. So this is something that if you want to give in your production environment, yeah, it's okay. Otherwise, normally we don't put that in the hands of users. Hey, I don't want that MS Office here. I want the second one, and they just go ahead and uninstall. So you know, they should require some approvals for that. But just to go through those options of how to create an XML file. XML file is a file that contains certain types of commands or information about any application. We're going to create one from Notepad, and then we're going to change its extension from .exe or .txt to .xml. XML files can be read by any application, and whatever inside we have commands we have given, the XML file reads those commands. So I'm just gonna send you the code. Oh, seriously, you know what? We need to write that code. Let me just send you. Oh, the thing is that normally people are not watching that link, but I'm sending you the install Office 2013 URL we are following. So I'm sending it to the group. So at least if you don't see that code clearly from my screen, you can see that code from that link I'm sending now. I've just sent it. What's the thing that we need to do is I'm going to type that code now on the. In fact, it's going to be clear here. So I'm just going to put this slide down, and I'm going to put it on the big fonts. The code for XML file for uninstallation option of MS Office. So these are pretty big fonts, so it's going to be good to put that there. The code is that's strange. We cannot just copy paste from there. It's not good. It's not editable page. Configuration product. It's a 3-line code. Configuration product equals. Hey, why not? Why can't we just select the product there? And you can't even right click. Okay, there are other options to get that. Right click is disabled on that page. Yes. Okay, and then we are putting this exactly Pro. Or if you want to feel lazy, you can just wait for me and I put down the whole code, and then yeah, can you just copy and paste that, teacher? Thank you for writing that code for us. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh man, why did I even say that? No, write that code with me. Okay, so display level. I'm taking care of the caps as well. Basic, yeah, that's what we selected. Completion notice. Completion notice equals inverted commas. Yes. And then there's a space. Suppress modal. Should be model. Suppress. Yeah, the S is. Although it should not be case sensitive, but I'm not taking any chances. So suppress model equals. Yeah, everything is yes. Yes. Except EULA. Except the end user license agreement, EULA, equals yes as well. So, and then slash, it finishes there. And then the third line is that slash configuration, which means that the whole code is finished, or we have done writing the code. So configuration, product, Pro Plus, R, just double checking now, display level, space level, basic, completion notice, one word, equals yes, press model, equals yes, accept EULA. Yep, okay, we're done. Okay, that's copy. And in case you really feel lazy today, I'm making you feel lazy actually. The uninstall.
Just email us.
Uninstallation code. Yeah, I was exactly doing that. Whoa. Oh, okay, just copy paste from that. I'm not sure why it's like the way it is showing to me. I think it's taking huge fonts here. Let's color. Let me go for normal. Oh yeah, okay, it was taking very huge fonts. Okay, it's sent. So yeah, that was bad idea from my side, but anyway, at least you know, there will be no mistakes on spaces and stuff. Um, only one guy is responsible at least now. So I'm just gonna right click this, copy and paste it to. I'm just gonna go to my test server, and on SCCM server, we need is, oh, why did I go for run? I have a pinned the run as well here. Run and notepad, enter, and paste the code like this. So if you got the code on email, inside, go to the copy that code from that email and then paste it by opening a notepad inside the SCCM server and paste it there. Now what we need to do is click File, click Save As. In case you have pasted it inside the notepad, go to File, and that notepad is inside the SCCM server. So go to File and go to Save As, and here Save As type, I have to select. I have to change the extension. So I'll just first go to All Files. Once I'm on All Files, then I can just put it as uninstall.xml, uninstall.xml. So this is what we have done, but you still have to place it in the folder, in the MS Office 2013 folder. So uninstall.xml is created, and then I will have to go to the path where I've installed where I've downloaded the MS Office. In my case, it is in Office 2013, and then in from ISO, and then there's a subfolder called again Pro Plus WW. That's the folder inside which we need to save this file called uninstall.xml. So where do you want to save this file? First, you need to change the extension of the file called uninstall.xml, and it will only change the extension if you have selected all files. If you have selected a text, it's not going to change the extension. It's going to still save it in text file. So make sure that you have all files selected below, and then type the name uninstall.xml. Then you have to navigate yourself to the way to where the Office 2013 is installed. Then go inside the Pro Plus .ww folder, and then just click. Wait for 1 second. Then yep, click Save there. So if I go directly to that folder now, Office 2013, and inside the Pro Plus WW, there it is, the uninstall. Although the icon shows as text, but it is actually saved as XML file. It is clearly showing it as XML file. Okay, so uninstall.xml is saved, and we can just close this notepad now. And we know the path that it is in Pro Plus .ww inside the MS Office folder. Once this is done, I hope it is done, then we can go for the next thing. So we're going to go for click on Programs tab, change the installation program, command to setup.exe. So now we need to go for right click again, and we need to, so let me just, if you have saved this in this path, we need to again right click that application of MS Office we created inside the SCCM dashboard inside software library. So I'm right clicking it again, going to the properties, just like last time we went to the properties. Then we again go to the deployment types. Then we again go select MSI and click edit. Now we are again to that folder called content, but this time we go for programs. So I hope you got that. Right click again and the MS Office file, then go for deployment types, then click edit, the only one deployment we have, then go to the programs tab here. And now we need to put here or change our settings for uninstallation. Specify the command to install this application. So first of all, it is setup.exe that we need to put there. Setup.exe, because we gave the root, I just put setup.exe. So installation program should be setup.exe, and if I click browse, yeah, it's in the correct path here for my. So in my case, in your case, if it's directly Office 2013, it's the setup.exe should be in that path. So you have to just double check the path. Second thing is that uninstall program. So that's where we created the uninstall program. So again, there's a long line that we need to type here instead of this. This long line you can see from here even.
Could you please repeat that step again? Browse.
This one on the programs.
Yeah, what did you do after browsing? Yeah.
Nothing. I just double checked that it is on the correct path. So in my case, it should be on the root of the Office 2013 folder.
Where is the setup file actually?
No, the setup file is not there, but it will try to get it. It is there actually. If you go directly to the folder, if I go directly to the folder here, Office 2013 and MS Office, yeah, it is there. This one.
But we cannot see it through browsing option because it's only asking for MSI files.
Exactly. But yeah, still we are supposed to put that setup.exe because it's still the right path. Because MSI in fact is not there, but setup is there, so we just put it there. Although it's not looking for that, we're telling it, hey, it is there and abide by our rules. Thank you very much. So we're making it do that you need to launch installation from setup. Then there's that long file name again, setup.exe. So again, we're gonna mention the install.xml from the path, but here it's saying how this MS Office can be uninstalled. So I'm just typing this code as per the page there, setup.exe/uninstall. So setup.exe/uninstall, if you just leave it like this, it can start the uninstall process of MS Office, but it's going to be not silent process. We need to make it silently uninstall that MS Office. So we need to give the path of that uninstall.xml file we just created in Notepad, and the code we put in that file is telling MS Office to uninstall it silently. So if I visit that code again, I just wanted to check one thing in that code. Pro Plus, double click, that's the uninstall file. Notepad, and then the code says configuration product Pro Plus R, display level basic, completion notice, yes. Yeah, these are just the default options. License agreement, yes. Okay. Yeah, completion notice, yes. Okay. So that code tells that suppress everything when you start uninstallation, and we're telling also where that code is located. So after setup.exe/space/uninstall, I'm going to put space here, and then I'm going to put the Pro Plus R space Pro Plus R space /config and then space dot backslash. Now the path starts pro plus r dot www or www backslash uninstall.xml. So if you guys have, today I'm spoiling you guys. So did you write this or do you need me to email that?
I'm fine.
Okay, so there's a very small set of code. So yeah, we can just see it from that page. Or yeah, I will still put it in my slide, so it will be at least bigger looking like this. The inside properties of SCCM for uninstallation. This is the code. Okay, so when I send you the slide, you would know that, oh, it's this. Okay, oops. Okay, let's go ahead and now click apply and OK, and then we need to distribute this content to distribution point. So I'll click apply and OK, and let's not finger cross that it's going to work, and let's be sure that it's going to work. First, so we have made the changes. We have created that application, MS Office 2013. Then we made the changes of uninstallation code, that it should also be suppressed. We had created the customized file that was before that. So we're going to use all these. We have given the path for the MS Office main folder. So it's going to pick that customization file from there, or we're going to use that option later as well. Now we're going to try to distribute this MS Office to the this distribution point. For that, there's that option of distribute content, but we need to. I'll just make sure that we're not missing anything. So the next step is click on distribute content and DP. You can verify this by contents and yeah. Okay, what else? Right click, deploy. So distribute and deploy is the main thing, but we need to make sure that our content is distributed. And how do we make sure that? So first we right click the MS Office create application and click distribute content. Okay, so the distribute content wizard opens, click next. It's review the content to distribute, click next again. Now it's saying where's that distribution point, and there is our very own distribution point, our own SCCM server. Press OK, next, and finish, and click close. All we defined here is that option. So guys, we know now, by now we know that if we want to make sure that the distribution, whatever we are putting on distribution point, the circle has to show green for that application or for that image. So I'm just gonna click somewhere else and click again. It should be yellow if it's in progress. Oh, it's green already. Cool. So this means that this application has been distributed to the distribution point because success is 1 and the circle is showing green here. Status is active. Deployment is 0, and that's what the next step is, that we need to deploy it to the 2 machines. In my case, and in our case actually, we have, so if I go to my assets and compliance, and we have, if I go to my device collections, we have all systems, which includes the domain controller, which includes all servers, but then we have Win 7 and 8. If we go for just Win 7 and 8, the thing is that sometimes the clients take it longer to be installed. So we can deploy it on all systems and Win 7, 8, or another option is that let's add our SCCM server to our disk collection, so at least SCCM server is local and it's going to get deployed. The MS Office will get deployed very fast on SCCM server locally. Either we can just go for all systems and it's going to deploy MS Office too, domain controller as well as SCCM server. So let's go for all systems as a device collection, because it already contains, if I go to show members, it already contains everything, right? So even unknown computers will be will get deployed also with all this. Let me make sure.
By the way, Amir, I didn't try this option. All systems.
All systems?
Yeah, I didn't try this option.
Oh. The main thing is that clients always take a little more time. So I just wanted to make sure that we get at least the whole mechanism is working. So all systems, the client will get it whenever they get it, but at least the local SCCM server should at least report at once, yes, your SCCM site is working fine. So I'm just going to go for the software library, go to the applications, and it is green. This means it's been distributed to the distribution point. Right click this and right click this application, go to deploy. Let's click deploy now. Now click browse for the collection and go for device collections and go to all systems, just for quicker results. Otherwise it's always definitely best option to go for the specific collections. Okay, so all systems selected, click next, and already our distribution point is selected there, so we'll just click next now. And install and available are just okay, because we want it to show in our software center, and it should be showing on the software center on our current SCCM server as well as on the client side, and from there we can just choose to deploy. Xn install available. Next, time-based, schedule the application. Because it's just available, it's not going to install, so we just want to first see it there, then we can just deploy it. Otherwise we can just go for required as well and go for just click required if we want it installed quickly, but let's go for available just to see that first, because it's going to do everything silently in the background, so that's why I want to see it first. Next, no scheduling here. Next, now it's display in software center and only show notifications for computer restarts, or display in software center show all notifications. I'll just go for all notifications. The rest of the thing is okay. Next, yeah, let's just skip that configuration manager alerts, and in fact not skipped. I'm not skipping that. Create a deployment alert when the threshold is higher than the following 0%. If it fails once, create an alert. That's okay. And this is in configuration manager. Yeah, we don't have an operations manager, so we don't touch that. Next, and there you go. Next. Okay, so fingers crossed or not crossed. Anyway. And close this. Yeah.
King's Cross.
King's Cross. Wow. Hey, what's that?
Subway station at one.
Oh yeah. God, man, that's quite an imagination. That's mucho cool. All right. So one more thing is that we're going. This means the option we have selected is that we're going to be making it available here on the software center on the client side, and for that, then we have to install ourselves. But still, when we click install as an end user, it should install silently in the background. So I can close the software center here, and also close here. And this was that application catalog. If I press F5 here, it got updated. So I'm just gonna open the software center now.
I got it in software center instead of application catalog. I got an alert message and then.
Hey, that was fast. Oh, I got it too. Cool.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Is it supposed to come in the application center as well, or just only?
So now what's happening is, publisher. Well, let's give it time. It might give this. I regularly use this computer to do my work. This setting is managed by your IT department, so it's gonna get a little time here. So I'm just gonna minimize that. IE. Okay. What we did is we did not push the installation, right? We made it available, so it's like advertised. So this means the client end user is seeing this option, and that's what the new SCCM 2012 R2 is doing. Microsoft has done this thing of giving the end users an option, but to make the application available in a way that just like in our cell phones, we have all those 1 million applications available, and then or in Android, then you just select the application, and it does not install like, okay, give your name or give your product key or something. It just, when you click, it just silently installs in the background and the icon appears in your cell phone, right? So let's see if that option is there. Like Microsoft says that just make it available whenever the user wants to install. The user can just click install, and it should install in the background. And the user should not be getting, hey, put the product key, and it should just say, okay, download installing, just like it's showing here. And it should not prompt user for anything unless we missed or skipped something. But it should be just like in a cell phone, you install an application, user installing without any interruption to the user. So I just clicked install here, clicked install on the Windows 8, 66%, 72%, and after customizing all the options in the SCCM side, making it as available. If we had selected the required instead of available, it would have just started installation right away. Appear here and install the application. But now we gave the user this choice, hey, whenever you're ready, you can just install it in the background. So it's installing now. Let's see if it pops up any option, which means that the user is disturbed, user is doing something else. So it's installing. Oh, there is that pop-up screen that of MS Office installing, and it failed actually. Okay, on 7 it failed. Guys, let's compare the results. So if I go to Windows 8 and click install, downloading and installing the process. So first it's downloading the files from that SCCM server, and then when we click install, the application is first downloaded to the client computer and then installed. So if I was in a production environment, on my Windows 8 it's downloading, right? Or it's trying to download, starting. Oh, let me just check my main hard disk space. Did I run out of space or something? 28 GB. No, it's okay. So it's something else. Okay, it's trying to install Windows 8. If it's supposed to fail, it's gonna fail now. But on Windows 7, I would go directly. I would go do run. Oh, looks like congratulations. So so the installation failed for me for both operating systems. On Windows 8, suppose I want to check if separately MS Office gets installed or not, or what error does it give, because we suppressed everything, right? So I'm going to go to that. In a test environment, I would have done this. I would have directly installed first that MS Office, then I would have gone for this deployment. SCCM Server 2, I'm just going to press OK. So I went to run and // SCCM Server 2. This is the Office 2013 folder where the Office 2013 files are shared over the network. From Windows 8, I'm running this setup now without any suppression option or anything, just to make sure that is this Office even working directly. So it should pop up with that screen. Yeah, this screen. Oh, I put that customized option in the updates. That's why it's also suppressed here. But if there's although either it will pop up those options of installation, but since we customize it and put that customized in the updates, so it's looks like it's fully automated or something. At least it should give me an error if there's any error. If not, then we should be seeing. So I'm just going to start this separate installation on Windows 7 directly from over the network, just to check if it was installable at all. Press OK. Go to 2013 from Windows 8. It is going on. From Windows 7 also I'm trying directly. Then I'm going to uninstall or just cancel the installation in the middle, just to make sure that Office itself is okay. So I'm running the setup on Windows 7 as well directly, just to troubleshoot. On Windows 8, if I go to Task Manager, because it's a suppressed installation, does it say that anything MS Office going on? App history. Oh. Security, Microsoft Security Client User Interface. Okay. It's not showing anything. Maybe it won't even show the error. So I will simply go to the control panel, go to the administrative tools, control panel, go to system security. Oh man, I just want to go to control. Administrative tools. Oh, it was in security actually. So, and go to the event viewer. Event viewer should be screaming that, oh, this is the error. Should be. So it was a big fingers crossed. It was King's Cross station. See, Gregory said that King's Cross. So that was the bad luck we received right away in the start. So there are some errors showing here. Today's date is 9/7. And it's 7:09. Wow, 9/7, 7:09. The minute. So 7:05 there's an error. 7:05 there's 6:54. Software production was stopped. 7:04. This error does not tell me if the event originated on another computer. The display information had to be saved with that event. So installation is corrupted. Okay, the event says either the component that raises this event is not installed on your local computer, or the installation is corrupted. Okay. The installation is going on there, and there is no MS Office folder created here on Windows 7. Windows 8, I've opened event viewer here. No new event other than, okay, the installation is completed with the main event here. And if I go to Windows 7 control panel, administrative tools, event viewer on Windows 7, application, same event 1903. Okay. Also, no folder created there for MS Office. So this means that even the direct installation did not work. So guys, anyone, for both of you, it failed?
Yes, mashallah.
Mashallah. Okay. System Center, administrative tools. I'm just gonna go to the server. Yeah, Gregory, it failed for you. Did you try? Or your?
I don't have available client.
Okay. You could have tried on your SCCM server. Oh, there's a error WSUS. Oh, that's for WSUS. 7/9. Today's event 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 7/12. Did I push it at 7? Okay. If I want to check the SCCM server, because I selected all systems. Is there
Can you go to your software center? Can you go to your software center?
Office? Yeah.
Where is your software center?
There it is.
Click on failed. No.
Yeah,
no, not here. Here. Yeah. Then more.
Problem applying changes to the software. You can try.
Search for this error code. What is it?
Yeah. Shown. Okay, this is should be the same there as well on 7. The error code should be exactly the same. Yeah. Okay. This time, guys, we are troubleshooting, or we're just shooting.
We should make it a success story today.
Exactly. So there is this.
How many students we have today? So only Kalina is there.
4.
So let's get this working. I'll apply MS Office 12, 13, pending deployment people. Oh, you know what?
What?
The key.
Key for yes.
No, in some of the forums, they're saying that the key.
So we can deploy it without key as well, or?
No, we have to give the proper key for that.
So we can use the Microsoft one now.
Yeah, we can try to do that too. Looking for, but it is not the only one. There are many other ways. 32.
Let's try the Microsoft one, like the link you sent. Share it. It was not working for you? You tried it?
Hey, you know what? There's another way to do that. Without even touching the license, user license. That would just, we will be writing all the keys there.
So we can edit these settings in SCCM now. We can go there, right click, properties,
No, actually it's the,
then application catalog, no. So we need to create it again or?
no, it's the customization tool that we put in the updates that we can change or create another customization tool. And
But I remember I saw somewhere product key. Can
For
you
the-
change it for that when we were customizing it? I saw the key somewhere. I don't know where, but there.
for this office,
Yeah. So we can remove that key from there or no?
yeah, we can remove that key. In fact, yeah, what I was still saying, okay, let me try one thing. So see this, if we go to the updates and there's that customize tool which I named as custom settings, my domain patch cannot be installed by Windows installer because the program to be upgraded may be missing or the upgrade patch may update a different version of the program. So we can just create the customer. I'm just gonna cut and put and paste it somewhere else. Cut and paste this somewhere else. And now
Or we can overwrite this file again. What is
yeah.
the issue?
Yeah, I'm just opening the customization tool again. Going there. Oh, maybe we need the previous one, or we can just change the previous one. That's why I was just so my domain here, and then go for. I'm not going for licensing. I'm just going for modify setup properties and click add. That,
You know what?
Yeah.
Do one thing. You can go to the file, cancel.
Yeah, we can edit that, right? You're saying that.
Yeah.
So go to customize the tool and go to the file and import that and then do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Go to the file. Okay. There was also an option for opening an existing file.
Okay. That's cool. Good. That's good. So how do we undo this? Because this is selected. I don't want the KMS server even to work. Can we
When
make
was like it was same in new file
unselected?
as
No,
it was
no.
unselected.
Once you go away, it's bold. This means it's going to look at this. If we don't make any changes, it's going to be
You
unbold.
have to accept the license terms and conditions. So it's
So yeah, no, I just want to avoid the whole thing. It should not even come there.
just uncheck the license thing.
Oh yeah, okay. Full default was there, and this was the option. Oh yeah, okay. It goes on bold. Cool. So it should not check that. Whatever is bold, it's gonna check that. Setup reboot and modify user settings. Yeah, okay, cool. Save, and then I'm gonna put it back there. And then of course we need to
Deploy it again or we
yeah.
can still
We need to update the content. We need to update the content of the server and then deploy again. We need to remove that deployment as well. So updates folder here, paste. Oh.
Before that, do one thing. Go to the client and try to run the setup file again, like what you tried before. Is it working?
Yeah. You were saying what?
I was saying that before, like doing that all updates and deploy again, then you tried doing running directly from the folder,
Yeah,
like
that's
what
what
you
we
tried
usually
before.
do. Yeah. So first, let's try directly. If we all we did was skip the license key portion, setup, and I'm trying it directly on Windows 7. Then we're gonna try
It
through
should ask
SCCM.
us for accept the terms and condition, and first
Yeah.
of all it should run actually.
Okay, it opens, and yeah, it's
Yeah,
asking for
so
accept.
don't do it, cancel it.
Why should we cancel that? No,
Now update that content and
no, no,
deploy
yeah,
it
just
again.
I will uninstall it, or I will just put it on Windows 8. But I want to make sure that the whole office is okay. See this.
Yeah, it's okay, it's fine. If it's giving that window, it will work. Don't worry.
So, so this is the only thing that we have changed. Okay, let's try to go to SCCM and then update this. So what the changes we made was just the customization tool. Now, after that should have been updated there. That application should have been updated there. Let's just check those options by right-clicking the properties and go to the deployment types. Here, do we need to change something? These were just the paths, even. So we don't need to change. So we're just checking this area and that area, and uninstall and everything is there. Okay, we don't need to do anything here anywhere. All we need to do is update the content. There's a distribute content, and then there update content as well. Update statistics. No. Simulate. No, there's no update content. So we need to distribute content, but it goes through. It does not show the second time. No, it always updates that. There's if there's no update content, then you can refresh it and content status. If you go to content status, it's there in the end. Yeah, there it is, the MS Office deployment view status. I'll refresh from here in the content status and view status. So successfully distributed content, 1 in progress. Okay, so all we did was refresh only because there is no update content. Now we can just go for that deployment option here in the applications, software library, applications, and then we go for deploy. But before that deploying, I will go to the deployment types in below, and I'm going to remove this. Oh guys, so see this update content was here, which I was looking there in the deployments. So okay, if I just go for update content instead of removing and deploying it again, does it go for
How you check that? I'm not getting that update option.
No, first click on the top, then you go for deployment types here. Do you have that? Not deployments, deployment types.
Okay, yes, I have it.
Yeah, then go for update content. So it has updated there. And then we go for deployments. That will be all systems. I'm just deleting that just to make sure. And right click, deploy again. instead of, so I'm just gonna add both of those collections, while even if it repeats. First, I'm going for Windows 7 and 8. Next, then I'm gonna go for all systems as well later. So I'm just going directly to Windows 7 and 8. The SCCM is there already. Next, install available. So next, yeah, show all the options, create a deployment alert. Next. So we have changed one option because the MS Office 2013 deployment failed. We just removed that key option, that privately give that key. Okay, so now the options should, so I'm just going to close that, close this on the client. I'm on the Windows 8 client right now. Close everything. And we tried this on Windows 7. And then on Windows 8, I'm just going to press Software Center again. So install software is empty. Is it empty for you as well, Manzur? And Gregory, are you also following? Yep.
I'm following, but I'm still getting content. Deployment project. So it's done now. Now I'm checking.
Okay. So we are just trying again now. It hasn't appeared on the Windows 7 because I removed that from deployment, and then I again deployed just on Windows 7 and 8. So it should be appearing by some time. On SCCM locally, I'll just try this just to,
I'm still getting it.
still getting what?
That software in Software Center.
I'm just trying to directly install that on SCCM server first. It does not give anything. So what do you get? Do you have, Manzur, do you have that?
Yes, I
previous?
still have. Yeah, I still have previous entry
But
here.
this means you did not uninstall the previous deployment, right? Remove or delete. You have to
From
delete
where?
that, so it should.
From where?
The deployments. So see this.
Yes,
That,
I did that. I did.
yeah, in the deployments.
Yeah, I did that.
So okay. I'm gonna close the clients again, software client on the client machines, and open the software center again on both. Gregory is very quiet today. What is wrong with him? Comrade, what happened?
It's very sad.
Why? What happened? Sad?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? It's not working.
My client died.
Oh, seriously? Hey, by now you should have get it up and running. I mean, you should not stop, even if it died. Create new clones, add them.
What happening, Gregory? Yesterday your server was died. Like you have some different kind of condition at your home or your laptop. Just check the environment.
Yeah, he dropped the water on his keyboard.
No. I mean, when I say client died, I mean.
Oh, SCCM client.
No.
So now I have new software available.
I did some other stuff and I did imaging and so.
Now I have new installation.
Oh, okay.
Now it's downloading.
Oh, you got that, Wonder? And I did not get it. That's not fair.
F5, I pressed 100 times F5.
100 times. Okay, I'll try to match that.
Available software, F5.
One day it's going to show that. No, in your case, what happened?
It's downloading now. It's now downloading again.
Okay, it's downloading.
But I don't know why it's taking time this time. Maybe it's downloading something.
I'm just testing application catalog as well. So removing the deployment really affected that. I'm gonna cancel. So yeah, installation went ahead fine on the SCCM server when I separately deployed that. So I think it should not canceling it in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it should be going directly fine. I'll still. Did you also, Mantra? Did you also choose Windows 7 and 8 deployment only, or all systems?
No, only 2 systems.
Okay, the client.
I have one client right now. My other client, I removed it from the domain. So.
Oh, okay. So I'm just choosing the all systems as well now. These are some of the desperation.
No, you will get it. You will get it. Today your system is not working very
fast. Today?
Otherwise, like.
Oh, there it is. Hey, this is what we call B positive. You must be B positive, right?
Mucho positive.
Actually, I am AB positive.
AB positive? Wow.
Yes, my blood group is AB positive.
What is that?
The
blood group.
Blood group. So it's not B positive, it's AB positive.
What is that, AB?
Blood group. So if you need blood, it has to be certain type: A positive, B positive, A negative.
Actually, it's always B positive.
B positive. Yeah, we should always be positive. So it's downloading for me, and it's available here as well. If I click
and it's
install.
installing for me actually.
Oh, nice.
Fantastico.
So at any moment, Manzar will scream, "Oh!" or Manzar will say, "Yay!" after some time.
Actually, I am trying a different setting.
Come on.
You uncheck the I accept terms and condition, but I didn't uncheck that. I just changed the key option.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because one of the forms says, "Hey, do you have the correct key?" So you got that, and you just uncheck that. So okay, that's cool. Suppress. The other thing was just the basic and go for suppress and no restart, right? So
I'm doing full, not basic. This is the third difference.
Okay, and other than that, you're doing full. Okay. Okay. But it's going still now because it failed right then and there for us, right?
Yeah, right. This time it's downloading. It's taking some time, so it's downloading something. Last time it's.
Hey, you selected full, right?
Yeah.
I selected basic. So it's downloading full Office, MS Office now.
Maybe, but now it's installing.
Oh. So for me, it's downloading for both clients, Windows 8, Windows 7. Oh, it popped up here with this already in Windows 7. Yeah, because
so
we changed that option.
We have a success story today, so.
Yeah.
So the user must click that install in next this stuff.
Yes, no, we can remove that if we have the proper keys. Our problem was that if that is the problem, I'm still installing that and should not cancel. But on the forums, we check that if the key is wrong, then it's going to cancel. Otherwise, yes, user should not do that. We should just suppress those options.
Okay.
But I did not test those options. So I will uninstall them and then I'll test those options as well. Then it will be a suppressed installation. Even this will not show.
I think that key was for only one client, not for KMS type of thing.
Yeah. Well, that key. So we installed Office from some other site, and we got the key from Microsoft MSDN. So evaluation key that is even. So of
but
course.
You know what? I'm following the Microsoft. I mean, so.
No, but you are using the ISO of the other site.
Yeah, Microsoft one. First.
Oh, so everything is Microsoft one, right? Right. Okay. Well, at least that error is passed. I mean, like by now we got that error. Not by now, even earlier than this. So it's okay now. And on other side, yes, it's also asking. So I don't want this type of installation. I don't want the user to go customize and I don't want this. I want this. I don't want this. I want this. So I need to still visit that customization file again. Oh, it's
so I'm not getting these pop-up windows.
Oh, you're not, because you
it's running on
click
background.
that. Yeah, you click that option. I did not click that option in the customization.
I cannot see any of this option.
Yeah, I totally skipped that option. That's why it's showing me this. I just wanted to make sure first. Hey, is it even to go there? So at least show me first. Then I'm gonna change that option and reinstall, and it's not gonna show. Okay, continue install now.
Don't do it here. You can try it with I accept. Just cancel it. Go and customize that.
Yeah, so from the customization tool I can do that before. I just want one full success installation. I don't want any error in the end. I just wanted to make sure that everything goes till the end. Although it seems that it's going to.
Yeah, it will be done on Windows 8. So just cancel it here.
Your Windows 8 is okay?
Yeah, Windows 8 is fine. But I'm sure it will be completed soon.
Yeah, it looks like that. But after getting one bump, I just wanted to make sure. So it is going on Windows 8. Yeah, you're right. So I can just cancel from here and deploy on separately Windows 7 with the suppressed options.
Yeah.
Okay, I can uninstall and then install so I will just go there first. Cancel out from here, yes. So what I'm going to do is just play with the edit the customize tool again. So I'm just gonna start the setup/admin from command prompt again, and then go to that customize file again. Yeah, you're saying?
No, there was in the first window you can also open that file.
Oh, okay, it's there. License option. Yeah, this is the file that was in updates. I didn't think this is the one I was looking for. Yeah, that's not the one. Let's say option updates here. And this is the file. Yeah. Okay, I'll go back to the license this time. Accept and go for basic. Suppress, no cancel. So now it should not show anything. And save. Oh, use KMS. So Mansoor, you kept it on KMS for the key?
The only difference was full instead of basic.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it does not change the KMS option.
And all three options.
Completion notice at least, yeah, okay, that's good. We should have a completion notice. Even that can be, of course, suppressed if we uncheck that. So
what is the difference between basic and full?
The features. All features from the binary files or basic features, typical features from the binary files. So Office binary files are there. You can just go for.
It works for me.
So save. Oh, it is not good. Let me not contain spaces. Product must. Okay, if I go for full, suppress, and save. Nope.
Why? I just simply.
It worked for you? No, but you're using the ISO image, right? The Microsoft ISO image. Microsoft IMG image. Or you're using the Microsoft key.
I'm not using any key. I'm just use as KMS client key. Nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the. I'm using exactly
Okay, that it accepts. So KMS with full default is accepting. With basic, it's not accepting. That's strange. Okay, so this is changed, and I'm going to go back to my SCCM and click that. Go to deployment types, update content again. Wait.
It's still installing there, so I don't know if it's gonna affect that installation.
Yeah, it's too late now.
So now don't delete it. Now don't delete this deployment and add a new deployment for Windows 7 and
Actually, those are the only two machines I have. So unless I uninstall from there, then only I can do that. And even that option of key was only changed. So I'll uninstall after this installation because we have that XML file we need to check. So after uninstallation of that, then we're going to install from this new way.
Okay.
So if you have selected full, it's going to take even longer time, right?
I don't know. It's not showing me any progress. Only showing installing.
Okay. Yeah, it also is seriously slow here.
Something happening on my system. I'm getting some shocks on operating system. So yeah, so it's installing on the background.
Okay, you can open the taskbar. Does it show any process for MS Office in taskbar?
Let me see.
If I open the taskbar here, there's a CCM exec.
I have all Office applications in my Windows.
Okay, good.
Outlook 2013. Let me.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm showing this. It's
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm getting the same thing, so it's working for me at least.
Yeehaw! We can scream here, yippee! But yeah, I didn't do the suppress, and we didn't do the uninstall as well, because uninstall has to be smooth as well. So finalizing installation here on 7, and finalizing in Windows 8 as well. Then from the software center, it should smoothly be uninstalled as well with suppressed mode.
So I have one question. Like, we can do other things with the SCCM as well. For example, what we did with the group policy, restrict, for example, desktop right click or control panel. We can do these things with the SCCM as well.
Well, SCCM can deliver all the registry change values. So yes, and group policy always changes registry values. So yes, SCCM can do anything group policy can do.
Okay. How we can customize operating system?
By changing the registry value.
No. For example, I want to deploy an operating system where I only want to show the Internet Explorer on desktop. Other than that, nothing. Even or you can say that only shutdown button. So nobody could go anywhere on C drive. Nobody could see Explorer, any other thing. Only Internet Explorer.
Yeah, so this was easily possible by taking the image of that computer with that condition, and then upload that image and deploy that image, right? So that was a reference computer which we played with, and we can do anything with that reference computer and do exactly what you were suggesting. So then take the image of the reference computer and deploy it everywhere. Or if you have just the operating system being deployed from there, and separately you define that as soon as it deploys, just do these changes on that operating system. That will be more trickier, but when we're deploying an image, so we can just prepare that image that way. So when reference computer has everything blocked, take an image of that, and that's it, deploy. Oh man, it's taking forever. At least my Windows 8 is complete. I can improve the memory, increase the memory for that. Windows 8, 2 GB. Okay. Oh, it's nearly complete now. If it completes, then I want to see the application catalog as well, if it shows anything. So okay, Google form did help right away. We need to troubleshoot the other options as well for other image deployment. Okay, so Office is finally done. It's just thinking whether to close or not.
Installation complete. I got the error only. View details.
Error?
Yes, I want to. No error. I mean notification.
The notification, yeah. Okay, here as well.
So it's saying installed.
Cool, man. So it was the wrong key, right? Then
I'm not sure.
Why not? We messed with that option, right?
No, I think that key belongs to a single license, and for KMS we need a volume key, and we don't have any volume key. So
no, but we did not choose. We did not choose the KMS first time. We chose that single key.
Like no. Let me
Yeah, sure.
Let me define it again. For example, if you are deploying an application from SCCM to a bulk number of clients.
Yeah, then it needs
so you cannot use
keys.
Same key on all clients. Obviously, you need a volume license key.
Yeah, that would be available for all the clients.
Yeah. Because like you cannot use same license.
Yeah. That would be also one key. That would be actually for volume licensing. Yeah, we use that.
You should have that key in your bank. Can you get that?
Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's not go there.
I'm not mentioning the name of your bank. And video would be without your video.
Yeah, the face. Yeah. Okay. Let's uninstall. So you installed it, right?
Again?
Does it? Okay. So I'm uninstalling it right away. So it is installed, right? What do we do now? Create a Microsoft Word document. So no, the uninstall, we had to create a separate XML file, right? So we need to check that too. And in the XML file, it said that it should be a suppressed uninstallation. So it should uninstall without giving any error or pop-up.
Can we uninstall it from server as well, like instead of doing it from the client?
Yeah, that's a separate deployment. So we have to remove the install deployment, and then we have to again create the deployment. But that is an option for the user. You want to uninstall or not. Software Center is for user, not for administrator. So Microsoft is saying that okay, user should have some type of say in this whole infrastructure. So if we are playing with Software Center, we are actually giving users some option of install and uninstall, just like in the iPad or cell phones. We can install and uninstall only, but not configure. So if it is installed, does the application shows anything? Do you have your application catalog configured?
Me?
Yeah, Mandu.
Yes, I have it.
Does it show that? Does the installed application show now?
Wait, let me check it again. I'm just opening it.
So Gregory, did you have your clients configured, or you just lost hope and you're saying all is doomed, the world is over?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it later.
Okay.
Maybe today, maybe.
Maybe. Man,
no, I'm gonna try it today.
All right. It's removing smoothly. And okay,
no, I don't have an application catalog. Nothing
okay,
is there.
me neither. It's not updating. So it's removing now when we click uninstall from the software center, and it should remove without any notifications or errors, and there should be no reboot as well, as was mentioned in the SCCM. On Windows 7 it's removing, as well as should remove successfully, and everything should be gone. So yeah, we used that volume license key in our previous job where I was before, and there was just one key that we were using for all the deployments, and there was a limit, and that limit was like few thousand times we can use that, and the company paid big bucks for that. Well, okay, good. Removal is smooth as well. Okay, guys, so let's start with the second one as well, which is a smaller lab. Okay. Okay, let's check it out. So is it that one?
I found it for volume license and.
Ooh, okay.
But you know, I'm just checking that there's a different ISO file for it's
Even
Microsoft 2013 volume license pack.
yes, the Office version has to be exactly the same, which can use the volume license. Not every Office version can use that. And this was it. Do we have in DreamSpot? We don't have MS Office in DreamSpot, right? From Humber, we got the DreamSpot. No, we have like the old one.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. All right. So okay. So the objective was to deploy MS Office and then to uninstall without it should be a silent installation. We did change some options, so the one of the options just popped up. Otherwise, it's successfully going to do the silent installation if we go ahead with the proper key. And
you should select none if you don't want to show anything to the user. Instead of basic or full, just none.
So what about what key did you put there? Again? You did not put any key, right?
Trying it right
just
now.
Go for the KMS, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying.
No, the previous installation. You just put the KMS there, right?
Just for the KMS. Yeah.
So this means that if we were expecting after installation that the application should run without a key, it would be a trial run. And since we don't have the KMS, so it would not have given the key. So we didn't have the key at all. KMS is the license server which we don't have, and it was supposed to give the key. So it was what we installed as a trial MS Office. But the main thing is it installed with zero touch. It's supposed to. If we could go for required options, we just had to do some little more changes, and then it would have been totally silent installation over this. There's one more smaller lab, which is the exe file installation. Till now, we've been doing MSI installation, and we haven't done any exe installation, right? And
but we select this, but in our setup, we select setup.exe instead of MSI.
yeah, but that is just to launch it. The whole instructions for installation are still in MSI, and we did give the path for MSI in our application creation. As setup was just to launch it. But what if you don't have, what if you have an application which is only exe, has nothing to do with MSI, and Microsoft has that type of application which is just exe. It's Link 2010 trial 64-bit, and I'm sending you the link for installing the link. No, the URL for the web page for installing the LYNC link is the. Anyone knows what's link?
Yes.
It is the
used for communication,
for conferencing, for remote desktoping,
internal Skype actually.
Internal Skype. So the older name for link was Office Communicator, and now it's LYNC link. And I'm just sending you this whack image or URL on the group for this second how to install link.exe. The only thing is that it does not have MSI at all.
Can you go to the client where you are uninstalling the Office?
Yeah. Check out. Okay, that URL is in the group now. Okay, we're clients. Yeah, you were saying? I'm on the client.
Just move your Software Center window and see. No, just click on this Office icon. What you have in your taskbar? Office icon in your taskbar.
Yeah, here.
Click on it. So that's what I want to show you.
Oh, you got that error as well?
Yeah.
That's why it's on removing all the time. Cannot find the specified config.xml file. SCCM cache. Oh, it's trying to find it locally.
The path is different.
It was not able to download this. So if I go to Windows CCM.
Thanks God we have another failure today.
Thanks God we have another failure today. 7, last one, and it downloaded that, and then here Pro Plus R. Oh, we don't have a Pro Plus R. It's looking for a.
Actually, I don't know why you put R. Why you put R? There is no R. There was no R.
When I was putting that,
following you.
Yes, because we were all feeling lazy, right? And I suggested that laziness as well.
No.
Now let's go there. Pro Plus W. Uninstall. Yeah, we can change it right now. Oh, not here. On the path. You have a new apps. Oh, my Office got installed there.
Properties on your deployment.
SCCM.
Yes, right click, properties, then
application deployment types, then application edit, and then content. No, programs. And here there was no R here. Yeah, this one. Pro Plus only.
So please change that in your presentation as well, where for future.
And to my email as well, where I sent everyone.
No, you didn't.
Next time I'm gonna ask everyone to please write your own code, so at least it should not come back to me. I should do my own mistake, and you guys should do your own mistake. No, but let's check that first. I mean, it's not about even. Let's check that first. Let's just put that. There is no Pro Plus R. Yeah, there's just Pro Plus here. This one. Okay, confirmed. Oh, then there's no Plus R, Pro Plus R here as well. And why did I put that there? Because the version.
R2 actually.
Yeah, the guy on the screenshots is doing on 2012, and this is on R2. Yeah, he still has R. No, it's the office version. He has a different office. We have a different office. Okay. Okay. So Pro Plus R on 2 places I have to change, and yeah. So on the presentation as well. This was on the web page, but not for us. Our MS Office is different, and the screenshot. Okay, yeah, they will follow. You're supposed to follow the code, not the screenshot. Okay, if I apply OK and update content now, the update should reach there, and the installation file should separately be updated. So then it could update content. For this, press yes. It should be updated to the deployments. So that's a good troubleshooting that we can do during this. We have okay. Here when it updates, it should be looking for installation failed, waiting for apply changes, removing. Okay, it's not. We should not expect right away. Remove fails. I should close that.
You will get the notification of new deployment. You will get the notification of.
No, it should be separate. It should pop up or something. Did you get it? So remove fails from. Yeah, it appears here. Oh, even that endpoint protection client, we need to troubleshoot that too. So let's try to troubleshoot that end protection, right? Instead of doing the second lab. We can do second lab next time. What about the end production client? Okay, first let's just solve one thing. Remove failed. Yeah, I did not get that till now, so the policy
F5,
did not update.
F5 actually.
Policy.
Press F5.
Did you get that?
No, my server is not happy with me. It is saying why you are
doing all these changes.
Misusing SCCM by deploying again and again.
SCCM is supposed to be misused. Refresh.
Not here. In your software center. F5.
No. I'm just refreshing this setting as well, so it's making sure that it's going there. So
go to your action center and run.
Or maybe I should restart.
No, go to the action center and click on run on what you did last time.
Oh, that action center. Okay. Yeah, that could. Yeah, that should get me configuration manager here. Maybe the policy, machine policy, user policy run now, and machine policy run now. Since it's a software update, software inventory cycle run now. Discovery data collection. Yeah, discover what you want to discover. Application deployment evaluation. Evaluate that too. Software updates. No. Well, okay. Anything to make it communicate faster to the server from the client. Okay. Maybe it listens to Windows 7 earlier than Windows 8. That just sucks, man. There should be a partial command to do that. I was looking for that. That would, just refresh all the actions. Not metering.
Now my uninstall option is grayed out actually.
What? Because.
No, but I actually didn't get the alert.
No, but yeah. Did you do something else other than that R, Pro Plus R and Pro Plus change we did?
Nothing.
Nothing else, right? Oh, I canceled it. Did I cancel? Okay, so trying it again, and it says installed. I think the policy reached. So because it's not says, let me check there as well.
I don't think so. You should have to get the alert.
It changes from installed field to installed only. So okay, open, buddy. Okay, it's opening. Seriously, the install is grayed out. Oh, here it's not grayed out. Now when it says downloading, it's downloading that file. If it corrects that path, if the path is corrected now, if it downloaded that correct
it will
one.
reinstall again. I think it will reinstall again.
No, it's not uninstall. If it is installed, then it will uninstall. It downloads only the configuration. So why did it grayed out there? That's not fair. Wow, we have so much patient audience. That's cool. So I'm just gonna check if it pops up with that error, or did it get that policy because I did that action thing, and I'll come up with that.
Downloading the whole office again actually from the same location.
So for uninstallation as well. So if we go to that folder, that cache folder where there it is. Setup can't find or validate an installation file. Please try reinstalling Office from your installation source, or if you installed from a downloaded page, re-download. If you continue to have problem, please contact. Okay, now this is totally different. Error. We did make that change. So uninstallation is not working, but it installed. Yeah. Does it work? PowerPoint. Cool. And it says anything about licensing. What? Your personal assistant, blah blah blah, whatever. Oh yeah, I need to configure that. So why did it close? Excel. Use recommended settings. Okay, yeah. Ask me later. Accept. Welcome to new office.
No, it will ask you for license key actually.
No. Okay, good. Oh, we're working. Control S. Save to desktop. Save. Oh, it works. Oh. Maybe it's trial version, or yeah, they wanted us to connect to that.
Go to the files. Go to the files.
Which file? This?
Yeah, file. Then just check the
license.
Yeah, license where we get account. I think account. second last option account.
No internet connection.
This product is unlicensed. Yeah. Contact to your corporate network or connect your system and contact your system.
It's unlicensed. It did not even take that trial version. Okay. Anyway, it opens. But it's not removing. So yeah, just that path removal was not enough. And it failed with this error. Software change returned error code. Now the error code is different. Okay, success story on the installation side. And
actually, what we need to do, we need to uninstall it manually, and then we need to reinstall it from the new package, and then we need to check that either our install is working or not working. There is some issue because we removed that deployment.
Yeah.
What we have here.
Yeah. Last time we removed it, then it worked for the new deployment, our updated content. Now we made another change on the uninstall. Yes. Removing the deployment. Yeah. Last time it worked, so this time it should also work. That's a good point. I'll try to remove this deployment, and we have made those changes. So I'll just redeploy it on that again with the new changes. I'll just go to the deployment types, whatever the changes I made, I'll just go for update content and then go for new deployment. Yeah. Okay. Windows 7, 8, next. Okay, detected, available. Yeah,
it won't work.
Why
would it work? I was trying to say that uninstall it manually.
Oh yeah, okay. No, but last time we made a change. We removed the deployment.
Let's try.
Yeah, so we can try still that one. So it's supposed to show that, and as long as it has updated that path change in SCCM, and if we can only hit on trial, we can just wait for that option to be implemented. Oh wow, Windows 7 is grayed out. I cannot uninstall. So the path did not reach here, or the update or policy did not reach here.
No, because you have a new policy now and it is unable to find the old policy.
It's supposed to communicate with, so let me just restart that. It's supposed to communicate with that SCCM for the new policy, which I already, for all the new changes that I made, it should already contact that. It's not contacting that, right?
I have a different point of view actually.
What is that?
That installation, like what we have reset right now, it's from a different policy.
Yeah, so
I don't think so we can uninstall it with another policy. That's why it's grayed out.
Let's check.
That's why it's grayed out. So what I'm doing right now, I'm removing it manually, then I will install it again from the new policy, and then I will try to uninstall it with the correct.
So we did make some changes before. We didn't have to uninstall the Office, and we just made that change, and that change happened. It read that policy and
because
it made that change, right?
That time no. The reason is that until then, like, we didn't have Office on our system. We are trying to install it. Now we have installed it already from a policy. So I don't know, like, if the other policy should install another application. For example, if you are going to install an Office 2013 Pro Plus. Yeah, only Pro. Can you uninstall it? This version with that policy?
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
for
it has to be.
SCCM, it's a new policy.
Yeah, yeah. So this means you're saying that while you're uninstalling it, manually, you don't have to do that. You can put that
because I want to reinstall. I want to reinstall it from the new policy
configuration. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can uninstall it from. Didn't you try from the uninstall deployment from there?
It's not working. It's grayed out. It's grayed out.
No. From the server side, SCCM.
No, I didn't check that. You can do it. Like you have it, and you can try it.
Yeah, I can try that for Windows 7. So now the error is still showing this. So let me just try to uninstall both from there. So that uninstallation option was for silent installation, uninstallation. So we can try to, so I just have to remove the deployment here and I have to redeploy again the uninstall one. This was the install deployment. Still, I would just update content, whatever changes I made. Oh, the deployment is not yet. Update content. Content for this deployment, refreshing content will create a new version of this application and may cause clients to be updated. Okay, now I'll just try to uninstall from the server side because from the client side. So right now the user cannot uninstall him or herself, but let's see if the server side works. And when we go for uninstall, it's always a required one. Uninstall. Yep, it's required, and yeah, nothing else. Next. Oh. As soon as possible. Next. Software install. If you want to restart, yeah, go ahead. Next. Okay. Close. Now it's a forced uninstall. So let's see if the notifications in Software Center show that. Also, close here and open again. Okay, now uninstall is grayed out here as well. And does it really work? The uninstall option there also. Oh, cool. Oh, not cool. Okay, I was looking at there.
You have to go to the installed software instead of installation status. Third option. Yeah.
Yeah, if it is gone, it will be gone from anywhere.
Even I removed it manually, but it's still showing me.
Oh, so it does not update quickly. Even the actions did not update it quickly. Configuration of manager. So suppose if there are 10,000 computers for that, Manzar.
Yeah.
We cannot uninstall manually that. I mean, if you have 1,000. Okay, it's uninstalling now. Removing software. The pop-up is there. Okay.
Click on it.
Yeah, our notification is there. So, downloading. Management requires changes to software on your computer, and requires changes to software. What are the changes? Notification should pop up here as well. Does it always have to say downloading? Waiting for removal. Okay. Removing. Okay. Better work. Did not start here on 7. Close. Open. Did I do something there in actions? No, I did not. Removing.
This time it's removing it, so it will take some time.
Yeah.
So you created a new deployment, or you just removed that, or?
Yeah. For removal, you have to always remove the install deployment, and this is a remove deployment.
So you created a new deployment.
Yeah. I have to delete that previous deployment. The collection. I have to remove the collection, right, from here. I remove this. This is the install deployment. Now this is the uninstalled deployment.
Right click on that file. Yeah, right click on that file. The above one.
Which
like
one?
some office of the original application file. Right click here. Go to the deploy.
Deploy.
Yeah. What option you select?
Oh.
For example, select all users.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. Here.
Okay.
Okay, it's removing. Should be removing in 7 as well. Yeah, it's removing there as well. Software is being removed from your computer. Click to view progress. After removal, I need to deploy with the same deployment. I mean, like, I will just remove the remove deployment, and I will put the install deployment again, but it should install with the new policy. Or it will just update the content. It will deploy with the same settings that I have set up there. I don't have to touch the client manually to do anything. Should not. And what we were doing was, as a user, we were doing. Now we're doing it as an administrator. I just need to make sure that the suppressed options are done. I kind of forgot what options. Yeah, I selected all the. Yeah, full default, completion notice, suppress model, no cancel. Okay. So now it should be, after removal, when I deploy, it should be suppressed installation. But this does mean that client, if the user wants to uninstall, the user cannot, because or maybe the path update will work now when I do the new deployment. We're removing from both. Oh, 824. Okay. So next, although there are many other topics, but we will dedicate one day for troubleshooting. By then, Gregory's machines will be ready as well, and we will try to do that image installation, and we're gonna make it like, if troubleshooting comes, we'll be prepared for Googling and making it successful. And
yes,
we'll
we
be
are
fast.
only doing it for Gregory actually.
And what? I mean, the 7002 error?
No, I mean you're saying that by that time Gregory machine would be ready.
So we will have 3 guys to test
my machine
results.
will
Yeah,
be,
compare results. Yeah.
my machine will be ready for the next
Okay, now
before
that's
the next
sure.
class.
Before.
No, I'm gonna do this. I need to do this.
Okay, good. Exactly.
Office.
Yep. So
Amir, we deployed Office 2013. Is there the difference between 2013 and 2010 or 2007?
Should not
deployment?
Be. No. It's exactly the same. 2010. When you're doing that, there are links for that too, where they
Just
go exactly like that.
Just put R.
So yeah, the path has to be exactly. You have to see your office path and
Pro Plus R.
Yeah, Pro.
Be positive.
Be positive. Come on, Manzar, you're not being positive.
Be positive.
AB. Okay, removing. Oh man, that's gonna take for what ever. 5. Oh shoot. I did F5 and it was removing, it stopped removing. What?
It's saying install. It's saying install.
Maybe it's removing in the background, but yeah, that's the current status of that. Maybe it's showing that after F5ing, but not showing me uninstall anymore. I mean, it's removing. Software is being removed. Okay, there's that notification. Open Software Center. Okay, good. So the notification is still there. It is being removed, and now it's showing just the current status. Okay. Here I will not press F5. At least I will know that. So after that, oh man, hey, it's good to have troubleshooting live because we could do it separately and we could run into lots of trouble. Now we are like discussing and troubleshooting that. This is much better and it's being recorded. So definitely when you get this error, such errors, you would know where to go, what to do, what other options we messed with. Playing around is always, giving us more knowledge. So, okay, it's being removed. The notification is still there. And so, Manzur, you're reinstalling now? Because you removed manually, so.
I'm trying to get the new deployment. I didn't get it yet. I don't know why it's taking so long this time.
New deployment. So you deployed from the server side and you're waiting on the client. You're sending a screenshot?
Now I got it, yeah.
The install?
No new deployment actually. I'm installing it now with key and I'm checking like is gonna deploy or I'm getting error.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm doing some different things. I'm trying to deploy it with new key.
Okay, yeah. Hey, that's good. That's gonna prove that too. So uninstall will take forever, guys. The next steps we have discussed that we're gonna redeploy with those changes that we have made.
End the meeting actually.
Yeah, it's 8:29, so we call it a 99% success. You can, add and remove some numbers, but we still have to figure out for endpoint protection. Anyone had? Manzur, did you add luck? Gregory, did you add luck with making definition updates reaching the client side in the endpoint? You both have the red ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still red.
Okay, this needs to be resolved. So by next week, either we would have troubleshooted that and come up with a solution, or we would try that in the first half hour or first 15 minutes or I will let you know about the solution that it reached. It went green, or the definition updates reached here. So in anyway, so we're gonna try to solve this one as well. Okay, guys. So try this Office 2013 deployment here. It's mucho importante. Try with 2010. Try with 2007. Make more changes and update and take screenshots and share that information with others as well. Okay. So if there's no other question, we can go home where we already are.
Okay, thank you, Amir.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. Let's stop the.
See you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Tuesday. Definitely. Bye.
Have a good night.
All right. Good night.
His hair like Polina wife actually.
Yeah.
After a very
Okay.
long time. Bye.
Oops.